fucking the bench. Just me and you who and we chilling with 10. We out to the couch, you can't fuck on the bed. Little bitch, these star hoes making me sick. Wanna go out and fly in the truck, but I just want her to suck on the dick.
The hell of being awkward. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little awkward nigga at a point in time. But feel me? That was before I had my confidence. That was before I had, feel me, everything I got now. Feel me, the muscles. Feel me, the
One of the greatest curses ever known to mankind is being awkward. If you're anything like me and just struggled with human to human connection,
What is, I'm sorry.
then you
I'm not gonna lie, I mainly struggle with human to human connection because of my damn stutter. Literally. If it wasn't for my stutter, I would have been so much better. My stutter got me fucking beatboxing.
know this life is like the 14 million universes where Thanos won. It was like being an Egyptian civilian during the 10 plagues. Alright, maybe it wasn't that bad, but it was no walk in the park. And if it was a walk in the park, it'd be the regular show one.
Oi, mate, can I borrow your pen?
You know, being socially awkward might be one of the most limiting things to ever happen to you. It had you leaving school like this almost every single day. I don't know what it was, but life being socially awkward always kind of felt like that picture of Squidward watching SpongeBob and Patrick out the window.
I'm not gonna lie, this photo, this is truly, I'm not gonna lie, that's what it does feel like. Cause when you're socially awkward, you see everybody having fun, feel me? And mind you, you could be in the spot. You could watch niggas having fun, da. But then it's just like, I don't wanna be here. Feel me? Like you just like, I don't wanna talk to none of y'all niggas. I don't wanna speak to y'all. But feel me? At the end of the day,
I always wanted to go to social functions and be a part of that. It was like I had no mouth and I must scream. Don't ask me if I read the book. You know I haven't. You have no idea how many situations I've been where I went up and tried to talk to somebody and I just started speaking some ancient language I've never heard of before.
I'm not gonna lie, there was this one time, and I genuinely remember this. There was this one time I was trying to talk to this girl. I was trying to go up to her in person. I went up to her. I was like, hi, for me, like my name is Dion, and I started stuttering so bad. She laughed. I looked at her and I just shut up and I walked away. That's the first IRL I took in that was that bad. Feel me? Every nigga's supposed to take their losses. Nobody shoots 100%. Unless you're Duke fucking Dennis. Fuck that nigga. That nigga, I don't like him. Feel me? Unless you're Duke Dennis. But hey, I digress.
If I could choose between being way too socially aware to the point of awkwardness or just being genuinely stupid, I think I'd rather actually
genuinely
pick being stupid.
Yeah, because when you're overly aware, you realize a lot of little shit, and when you realize a lot of little shit, it don't bring joy for you to be in social events. That shit gets annoying.
Hey, somebody! Hey!
See, because if I was stupid, then I would have never maxed out my overthinking skills to like over 9,000. I could bet you actual money that I'm the greatest overthinker of all time, bro. There might not be one single person better than me. Maybe two under me. Nikola Tesla and maybe Julius Caesar, but not really him too much because he clearly didn't overthink enough. They turned that boy into a salad. At least Little Caesar
Back door.
survived.
So delicious.
I've literally ghosted, canceled things, and a myriad of other things that just didn't look too good on my social record just because I was overthinking, shivering me timbers, if you will. I have a problem talking to people in general, bro. If anyone talks to me spontaneously without me having at least a good 30 seconds of prep time like I'm Batman, I'm completely fumbling the bag. I fumbled the bag so many times at this point that I don't even try. I don't even care for real. I do care, like way too much, Lord.
Nigga,
Please
Lord.
take this social weight off my chest. My brain seems to treat all social interactions like I'm squaring up with the Hulk for whatever reason. I must have called him Puny Banner. My whole brain factory resets, and suddenly I've lost all potential to be a normal functioning human being.
Hi, how are you?
It feels like you're trapped in one of those mirror rooms in an amusement park, and make that the amusement park that Joker took Jim Gordon to, okay? It might sound a little dramatic, but that's exactly the point.
Bro, being overly socially aware and then overthinking is genuinely, it might be the worst thing. It might just be the worst thing and just known to man. Genuinely might. Because why the fuck am I taking a small reaction and my brain is playing 50,000 different scenarios on if I would react a certain way to this action, and now I'm stuck in time.
Exactly what that shit feels like inside my head.
I'll evacuate the customers. You call the Navy.
I don't think I could genuinely explain the existential dread that washes over me when a social situation is sprung onto me. Over time, I've had to learn ways to overcome being awkward in the short term, all right? When being mysterious hit the field, I took that shit and ran with it like a baby thief. See, the mysterious pathway is the greatest infinity stone you can acquire. I use this trick in my day-to-day because it completely hides the fact that I'm, socially crippled. You could convince people that you're just like way too cool to talk to them or on some other shit that they're not on, even though deep down you're actually terrified of interacting with literally anyone. Now don't get me wrong, this method isn't as easy as it looks. So many go down this path and still just end up looking like social weirdos. There's a genuine balance to this, like a fine line you gotta follow, because if you don't, the wire will get snipped.
I'm not gonna lie, I found the perfect balance in between it. Thank God! I found the perfect balance in between it. So look, right? Hold on. We want to bust out the whatchamacallit? The white boy for this one. We got to bust out the white boy for this one. Feel me? Yeah, we bringing it back. We bringing learning with Dion. Feel me? We bringing this back. If y'all talk about my underwear, y'all weird. All right? If y'all talk about my underwear, y'all weird. So look, the line of, why the fuck did I just write an M? Of nonchalant and just straight up, that's not even how you spell awkward. Holy Jesus, I am dumb as shit. Wait, hold on. I'm dumb as shit. Wait, that's not how you spell awkward. Wait. The fine line between nonchalant, right? Because some of y'all niggas need this. The fine line between nonchalant and awkward, you gotta find that little sweet little middle spot. Feel me? So where girls could be like, oh my gosh, like he's so nonchalant, he's so cool, so calm, so chill, without being looked at as that should just look like a whole fucking titty. Wait, that just looked like a whole titty. Without being called weird, odd, sus, and etc. Feel me? And that fine line is generally called a golden spot. If I could reach the golden spot, I'm not gonna lie, y'all could end up like me, feel me? Amazing face, amazing hair. No, not to toot my own horn, toot. No, you'll feel a lot more lighter. You'll care about way less things, but then you also care without being weird. So you gotta be nonchalant and you need to find that little sweet spot so you can mask your insecurities with this. If y'all learn that, y'all become pro. Y'all would genuinely become pro. Genuinely. And y'all be like me, feel me?
and you'll fall to your demise. And I'm gonna keep it a bean from my own experience. I don't know for sure that we don't all just look autistic. We might. I don't know. I might actually be autistic. Acting like this is the easiest way to like make yourself not look like you're just socially confused and have no idea where you are in every situation, right? I try to do the cool guy method, right? Where like you just act like you're way too swaggy to be anywhere that you are. And yes, I just use the word swaggy in the
I'm not gonna lie, generally, the way I be doing this, I'm just generally tired all the time. So I just use my tiredness to my advantage. So anytime somebody come up to me, they're like, oh, hi, why are you so quiet? Blah, 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 blah. Feel me? I see all of that. And then after I see all of that, feel me? They start talking to me more. Now I'm tired and I'm responding. Now they think I'm nonchalant and mysterious. And you get away with a bag. That's all it comes down to.
big 2026. If you're offended by that or that goes against your beliefs and morals, I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? Pull up, as they say. So my two methods goes as follows, right? Because who would I be to make a video like this but not share the knowledge that I've gained in my life? One thing that I always do is smile, and not a weird smile, not a smile like this. All right, don't hit this. People might start to think like you have other intentions with their lives.
There's no war in Ba Sing Se. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Real niggas would catch the reference, feel me? A lot of y'all niggas ain't watch that.
Really goofy,
a lot of y'all
but
niggas
imagine
ain't
you're
watch
like a
that.
prime 2K light skin, right? Did that sound crazy? Yeah, that was crazy. All right. Just imagine yourself to be the best version of yourself and carry that confidence while also minding your business, all right? Don't just throw yourself to the sharks and the wolves, all right? For my neurodivergent brothers out there, all right? I don't think that raw dogging anything without having the self-preservation to not embarrass yourself, yeah, that's important, all right? I don't know if any of you are familiar with the term fake it till you make it, right? But I genuinely think that that can help your awkwardness, all right? Part of the reason.
Yo, bro, what is this word LARP, bro? Hold on. We're gonna have to do a little mini segment. What the fuck is LARP, bro?
LARP.
LARP. Bro, why is this shit bright, bro? Okay. LARP. A type of interactive role play in which the participant portray characters through physical actions, often in costume or props. So it basically means like playing around, my nigga? Like what? That's what I'm getting at. Like it means playing around. I guess so.
Why you're awkward, in my opinion, is somebody who was like literally terrified, and I got some stories to tell you. But a lot of the awkward shit that you do, or a lot of the awkwardness that you display, is most likely because you believe yourself to be that person, right? It's almost like you've manifested yourself to be awkward by telling yourself that you're awkward, right? The best thing you can do is literally just go outside and talk to people. Don't have any like
So basically, just life max again. Feel me? Like when I was coming home from work one day, you know. This woman, I liked her hairstyle. Her hairstyle genuinely looked good. So I walked up and I said, I like your hairstyle. It looks good. Say thank you. No weird intent. No nothing. Just kept it pushing. That's how y'all niggas supposed to live life. Y'all niggas not supposed to live underneath no fucking rock. All right? Open that mouth and start complimenting people and be nice. Word.
Determined expectation of what that's going to end like, but just literally go out and talk to people. It might seem right now that I'm Bohemian Yap City, but I promise you everything I'm saying is coming from a place of truth, all right? When I was a kid in school, any form of presentation of being in front of the class had me in a chokehold from like prime Arnold Schwarzenegger. This might have been my genuine worst fear. I was a sort of shy, awkward kid, so throwing me in front of the wolves scared the shit out of me, right? Literally like I took a dump in the middle of class.
What?
Time the fuck out, my nigga. You was a grown. You took a like. What the fuck is this nigga talking about, yo? Yo, what the fuck is this nigga talking about, yo?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And these metaphorical wolves, they haven't eaten in days.
What about you, Patrick? A big nigga's gotta eat.
I would break down so bad on presentations, bro. Like, I would completely fumble the bag, say the wrong words. I'd be sweating up there. The class is like, bro, are you good? I'm like, hey, so.
I'm being nice. I'm always nice, man. Feel me? See how I put my thumbs up? The shit starts to glow. I'm always nice, bro.
It's pretty embarrassing, bro. Just don't let that awkward shit consume you, bro. I promise you there's one day where you'll like reach a zen state, okay? And you'll finally let go of all that shit, because I promise you 99% of that shit's in your head. But I get it. When I was a kid, bro, all that shit felt real. I struggled even talking to like teachers, bro. A teacher would call on me and I couldn't even speak. Like, I would just stare at them. Like, I genuinely, I might actually be autistic. Like, in hindsight, bro, there might be some issues there. One of the most socially anxious, like life-ruining moments that I ever went through, and I don't know if I've told this on the channel before, I might have. So I was in drama, some of you might call it theater, in 8th grade. I know, gay, but I did, right?
Wow.
Because my mom told me that I could be an actor. I used to be obsessed with the movie Iron Man 1, right? You know, I used to want to be an actor because I wanted to be like Robert Downey Jr., and instead I ended up being Robert Down syndrome. So she was like, you should join drama. I was like, cool, whatever, get money for the huzz, you know what I'm saying? But we're doing like a winter play, all right? I don't really remember what the play was. I just remember that when it got to like my turn, my line, it felt like everyone in there got dead quiet, bro. And it was just me and my lines, and
I'm not gonna lie, that happened to me at one time. Like, for me, I was dead, like, I was chilling, and then, like, not even chilling, like, I was there supposed to do, like, a play or some bullshit, right? All I know is I was in the auditorium, everybody was looking at me. It's like, once I'm up there, it's just like, I felt like everybody just was just like, they was giving me the 1,000-yard stare. And I'm like, damn, bro, like, you can't let me breathe? Like, give me the 1,000-yard stare and shit like that, bro. But feel me? No, you know what it say, you know what it do. What it do, flight crew? Feel me? That shit, that to this day, that shit surprised me. To this day, bro, cause I never felt like that. I never felt that much like terror in my life. More.
It was on me, bro, and I just fumbled. I didn't say my lines. That I had this girl looked at me, bro. She had to carry my lines from me. She wasn't even my character, bro. Ever since then, bro, I was like, you know what, dog? I think I'm gonna stay in my bubs, bro. I think I'm gonna stay in my bubble. Yeah, that was like the first time that I realized maybe I have like actually no social skills. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would fumble in front of all those parents and shit. And what's crazy is like the only people that would give a fuck in that entire building are my own parents. Like, nobody else's parents had come there to see me or anything like that. Who did I think I was? Robert Downey Jr.? But such is life, bro. This social awkward shit can even hit a truly humble under God young gentleman like myself. But if you guys have any embarrassing social awkward stories or just stories of you fumbling the bag completely, let me know down in the comments below. I really do be reading that shit, bro. Actually, that's pretty much all I do every single day. So make sure you leave them down in the comments below, and I will see y'all in the next one.
This nigga Chino be frying me, bro. But nah, yeah, feel me? I had my fair shares of being, you know, socially awkward. And feel me? For me, I have my fair share of being socially awkward. You know, not doing the right thing at the right time, or overthinking and thinking something else was gonna happen when this should have happened. You know, feel me? Shit like that. But you know, life goes on. You'll get over it.